Definition of love. Isn't it great to feel love? To fall in love and to fill your heart with love. Would you rather choose to live with hate? No human being would prefer hate to love, just as it is instinctive for a human being to wish for happiness. Seeking pleasure and not pain. Love is an intense feeling of deep affection. While it is used to express great interest or pleasure in something, be it football or chocolate, normally, love instantly refers to a magical feeling a person has for another person. There are different types of love, but the emotion of love is distinctly connected to happiness, fulfillment, and positivity. It is said that the word love originated from love, which means dear. Love vibrates the feelings of dearness, adorability, and affection. When there is love, we cherish and look forward to what we love. While we don't really need to define love, because we all know what it means and how we feel when we love, not many of us know what true love is. Why do we say, "I love you," when we want to express our love? We normally use these words, though love can also be expressed with a gentle touch, or with a loving glance. Acts of love also express our fondness, or love for somebody. But then, we also say, "I love football," or "I love chocolates." How is it different from "I love you"? Is love just a feeling of liking somebody or something? Or is it something deeper, far more passionate? We may like somebody, but it does not mean that we love them. When our liking becomes intense, it may mature into love. However, this does not mean that all liking becomes love. While liking may not be love, is it possible to love somebody, but not like them? There is a big difference between liking and loving. While love is used to express our preference, what we like the most, this liking is not really love. The real emotion of love is a deep longing and desire for somebody alive, who can reciprocate our love. In fact, when we love, specific hormones are released in the brain. These love hormones, like oxytocin or serotonin, create a euphoria of pleasure, releasing other associated hormones like dopamine. Together these hormones create feelings of contentment and calmness, as they make us feel secure and happy. So, what exactly is love? Love may be used in different contexts, but when we talk of true love, we are talking of a relationship between two people. We are not referring to our passion for a hobby or favorite food. Sure, we may love burgers and pizzas, but that is not the true love we are trying to discover. We are more interested in understanding what makes our heart dance when we love somebody. What causes this ecstasy when we so passionately seek to be with the one we love? Yes, it may be friends and family too. Love is also not restricted to a person or beloved. In fact, we can sometimes love a pet more intensely and dearly than a person. Why do we fall in love? If one analyzes the emotion of love, it seems to be one of the basic human instincts that we are born with. Just like somebody would choose pleasure and not pain, happiness and not unhappiness, a normal human being is born to love and not to hate. As a body-mind-soul complex, we are blessed with sense organs that develop love naturally when we come in contact through sight or touch. Sure, somebody may fall in love listening to a voice, but we must understand why we fall in love. Over time, we human beings believe that we have a heart that loves. Therefore, the symbol of the heart is a global phenomenon. But neither does the real heart look like the heart symbol used in expressing love, nor is the function of our heart organ to love. Then why do we feel that love comes from the heart? Because the blood gushes to the heart when we feel the strong emotion of love. We tend to believe that the heart is the organ of love. Love has more to do with the brain and the mind, for it is produced by a thought that causes the brain to release hormones that accelerate the heartbeat, whether inspired by our senses or not. Although the heart seems to have nothing to do with love, we feel and we seem convinced that we love from the heart. Together our body and our mind fall in love. The motivation of love may be different in different cases. Men are supposed to be driven by physical factors, just as women are inspired by emotions. Thus came about the phrase, men are from Mars, women are from Venus. This is absolutely true, because men and women seem to have a very different design, and they react differently when it comes to love. If you love a woman emotionally, there are good chances that she will become physical, just as if you love a man physically, emotions of love will follow. But why do we love? Man has been created by the Creator as a social animal. Generally, human beings don't like to live alone. We are born in a family, and we experience love in our natural surroundings. Then we grow up, and we love our best friend, or our dog. As the body and mind mature, we fall in love with our beloved. This is a natural phenomenon. Just like we eat, drink and sleep, it is very natural to love. The universal law of love is such that love energy naturally flows out of an individual to love another. Therefore, it is absolutely natural for love to flow from one person to another, whether it manifests as kindness, compassion, romance or sex. It is this deep natural yearning from the soul within that seems to be the essential and natural cause of love. Maybe, love is inspired by the instinctive desire of man to be happy, as it is the source and fountain of joy. Some people believe that we are created with of a sense incompleteness. This creates the desire to love. What are the manifestations of love? Love manifests in many ways. While we feel our heart beating faster, we also experience that enhanced energy, that euphoria when love strikes the brain. Can't we make out from a person's behavior whether they are in love, or they are full of hatred? While it is easy to differentiate between love and hate, as they are two opposite emotions, love manifests in its own unique ways. Somebody's excitement may be expressed by singing a song, while somebody's happiness born out of love will show on their personality, in their behavior. Giving a rose to somebody is not the only manifestation of love. Being caring, being kind, sharing, sacrificing, and going out of the way to do something for someone you love are simple manifestations of the love emotion. Men and women are known to give their life for the sake of someone they love. Therefore, love can be considered to be amongst the most passionate of human emotions. This source of happiness creates a smile and brings a twinkle in our eyes. Love is magical. It manifests in ways that are beyond human description. What is the connection between love and romance? Is romantic love the same love that we feel for our parents, brothers, sisters, friends, or even our pets? Of course not. Romantic love is very different. Romance is another manifestation of love, born out of love. Where there is no love, there is no real romance. Love is the cause, romance is the effect. Remove love, and romance will disappear. When romance is just teasing or playing, there is no emotion of love involved. It is just a tool for pleasure and happiness. True love makes one go out of the way to please the beloved. We do anything and everything possible to express our love. One can see lovers willing to sacrifice anything to please the one they love. Love without romance is so boring and spiceless. Love blooms with the fragrance of romance and is built on it. While we all experience love and romance, what makes love true? Why do romantic relationships break?